Welcome to the Food Lion Kitchen, and today we're making a very healthy dish. I'm joined in the kitchen by registered dietitian Natalie Metter, and we're making salmon, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
What do you love about salmon? What's all the good stuff about it?
I love the flavor of it, honestly, and I love that it is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are those heart-healthy fatty acids.
Yeah.
We're going to chop up some tomatoes. I start with some Roma tomatoes, and I just simply dice them. And I like to do this for kind of what I call my tomato and green onion relish.
It gives it a nice color.
It gives it a nice color. It's a good way to be able to get some vitamin C. And because I tend to microwave the relish, it helps to cook the tomatoes, which releases a little bit more of lycopene, which is an antioxidant that may help reduce the risk of certain cancers as well as heart disease.
Good.
So whenever I'm cooking a dish, I often try to think, okay, how can I combine some really yummy flavors, but also boost the nutritional value of what I'm eating?
Okay.
So that's why I do the relish like this.
So healthy doesn't have to be bland.
It doesn't, it doesn't. And I like too that you can make it colorful.
Yeah.
I'm really big about trying to eat the colors of the rainbow. That's one of my little mottos. But I just like to, make it simple and easy. So
Food Lion had a great selection, didn't they, of produce?
They did, absolutely. So you just cut some and you can put it in with the relish. And we'll set that aside. Salmon is a fatty fish already, and this is just to coat the pan so that it doesn't necessarily stick. And what I like to do is just top them with a little bit of Italian seasoning.
Okay.
And I like to go with individual seasonings versus a blend, because sometimes blends can have excess salt in them that you don't really need.
Right.
So you're just going to take some of the basil.
Okay.
Because I like to use a lot of herbs in my cooking. Next, you can do the oregano.
Oh, this smells so incredible. Herbs make all the difference in the world, don't they?
They do. And some parsley. And some people like to do it, with fresh ones as well. But for the ease of cooking and to keep it quick, I like to use the dried.
Right.
This is definitely a meal that you would be able to make for a family on a weekday. And then I do like to put just a little bit of pepper. So we're gonna let those cook. I like to do it with the skin side down first because it'll cook, and then you can flip them over and then the skin will peel off very easily afterwards.
Very good.
I typically let them cook on each side for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So they've been cooking for a bit now, so we're ready to flip them over. And then they'll just stay over for another 5 minutes. And then at this time is whenever you can peel back the skin and get it off. We have about a minute more to go.
Okay.
And so at this time, I take my tomato and green onion relish and I will put it in the microwave.
About how long do you put it in there?
I do it for about a minute each time. Depends on, person's microwave. So I like to do it a minute, take it out, stir it around, kind of get a feel for the temperature.
Yeah.
You kind of want to start to get some juice from the tomato. And then I just it's a preference of how hot I want the relish to be.
So while that's warming up, we can start
actually
plating.
plate. Yes.
Okay.
So what I like to do is I like to serve it over some bowtie pasta. So we have this here. And this is the regular pasta, but if anybody is looking to wanting to increase their fiber intake, they could use a whole wheat pasta.
Yeah,
or
that's what I use.
the white wheat, high in fiber pastas. So these are done. So we're gonna take one, gonna flip it back over.
Ooh.
And what I like to do is set it right on top of that pasta there.
Okay, and all the spices stayed put.
Yes, they did. Yes,
Good
they
spices.
did. And let me grab the relish out. And it feels warm enough. So then I like to top the salmon with some of this relish. And I like to get some of that tomato juice that's there too.
That healthy stuff.
Yes. So, and then sprinkle it, with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese, just to give it a little bit of flavor. And there you go.
Wow, this looks incredible. Incredible. That is a winner.
Good.
You can make this tonight. Be sure to check out our website to find the recipe. We're at mycarolinatoday.com.